Hi, Mom.
It's the behind the scenes
I'm a tuner.
BTS tune. About to start this car up. Really ugly stealth. Yeah, I don't know who'd want this car.
We put the heater on full blast.
Heater on full blast.
Cars are neutral. Have my data log open parameters. Car will be slightly noisy at first because of the new 3mm lash adjusters. Maybe some smoke because of the new turbos as well in the Super 60K. But once this starts,
Link engaged.
okay, go ahead and crank her over.
Moment of truth.
So here it is, everyone. Dustin's 96 RT twin turbo, number 13 of 57. I did the startup earlier, and that was just the very first one to make sure nothing was leaking and everything was straight. I did some finishing up and tidying up after that. I just want to do a quick overview. So a lot of goodies. It's a show and go build, mostly stock-ish under hood minus the bling, but there are the important and pertinent mods here, as you will see. So starting here on the left, we have the LS6 85mm GM MAF with translator version 2, 2.02 or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, 2.02. DMP Y pipe, 3SX intakes painted black. We did the full Super 60K as you saw, including new thermostat as well. Crank vents, fuel system, so FIC 1120s. As you can see, the Cerakote coated lower plenum. AM FPR. That, of course, the fuel filter, which I showed and highlighted earlier. So it does have a nice reduction. I opted for the blocked off ports. Get the focus, there you go. It's a lot cleaner, especially with the polish. You can see the Hallman, brand new, and new silicone hoses, a lot of lube to have a nice contrast. See there we go. DMP, the new 15G. Cap, the front clear cover from the Panda, more polished shit. Also did a reduction with the booster lines, so he's utilizing only one. That's brake and clutch. A lot cleaner back here. So there's all that. I'll show you underneath, but it'd be kind of messy, so I'll try to show you in here. So, PLX map and wideband sensor modules. So, no gauges. You can always add it later, which is cool with PLX. They have the 60mm touch as well as 52, so it can be one gauge in all for all. The clone ECU, and yeah, I still have to do the Tanabe Super Medallion Hyper, which I will do at the end. That's pretty much the last thing to do, minus some small shit here and there. But as far as power stuff goes, yeah, she's all there. I'm gonna do another startup and idle, make sure everything's straight and purring well, since I'm forcing open loop. And then I will slowly begin smoothing and fine-tuning on 91 before switching to pump 85, and then the last segment will be 85 with methanol injection on top. So, might have missed a couple things. Doing the break-in tuning on BKR 7Es, we'll switch to the non-projected copper 8s NGK later. No amplifier, hopefully not necessary for the power in mind. Eddie's 99 did not need it. If anything, just new OEM coils, so they look a little better as well. But that should be about it. Stay tuned. Yeah, so car's idling really well now. You can see the map and wideband. Made a minor adjustment. Also did engine speed adjustment with the BIS. See that? Oh, nice. Calm, oil pressure stout. Okay, just pumped out the 91. Put in, let's say 12 gallons of, no, 10 gallons of pump 85. As you can see, the fuel gauge is rising up. Should be over the half mark. I pumped out about the remaining, I don't know, 6 gallons of piss pump 91. And did the base tune for ethanol. So it should be golden. The only thing left to do is a pressure test and address the exhaust leak, which I've narrowed down to the rear. I believe it's between the DMP and the Tanabe. So we'll see how that goes. As you can see, it is settling right around the half point. So 10 gallons of ethanol, and just have to flash my base tune. Another tweak to the cold start idle. Try to address the exhaust leaks. Fuel went up a bit more than half. It is on an incline. Right, about to do another cold start here.
Link engaged.
Previous tweaks from yesterday, and hopefully address the final small exhaust leak up front. Sounds mostly gone. Might be a very small hair of a leak, which I can hear, but I can deal with it. Cold start again. So it's in mid-11s right now at 88, 89 degrees Fahrenheit coolant. So very tolerable. Within range. Still has a small exhaust leak, but better than it was before. What? Overview of the car as it is idling smoothly. Have to transfer the battery tie down. Can't even tell the Evo 9 diverter valve metal, but it's still mount the translator. Very nice finish from the plug ports.
Everything seems to be solid. Fans are kicking in. I always set them lower. So, there you have it. Good?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna see where the boost level is at. Put the hum in, second gear, getting into it. And let me know when it's done.
Alright, finish that first pull. It's at wastegate, 6 psi. So we're cranking it 3 full turns clockwise, hopefully getting it in the teens. Let's see my Asian to my farm truck assistant there. Alright.
Really?
Yeah, that felt nice.
That one felt good.
Yeah. Yeah, you're rolling.
Okay. So your Dustin's 96 RT twin turbo, doing initial base tuning. Again, wastegate, 10 psi, shooting for 18, but hit 20 actually. So we're leaving it at 20 for now. It was a very fat tune, 60% through the cycle, 10 flat, on top anyway. Hopefully it pulls like a raped ape right now. It's really pulling fast. Here we go. Second gear pull. PSI, 400 all-wheel horsepower, 350 all-wheel torque, very conservative. I'm going to roll through the gears a little here so you can see here how it is. Starting in first. Good? Yep. Dustin's 96 Stealth RT. Actually have him riding with me. Did the aggressive tune, applied that, raised the boost just a hair, and going to do a second gear pull, hoping to get a big gain. We'll find out right now. 2500 punch and go. Aggressive tune. I'm going to see what it does now. And 25 punch and go. Woo! Woo! Awesome. Yeah.